Chloe.
Quack. Donnie says that your real name is Chloe. That's what he said, Donnie! Quack.
Yeah, okay.
Donnie says that didn't count. Huh.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics for them. So
What are we doing?
Okay.
I'm climbing down the hole.
Ooh. Well, I mean, you haven't really checked out the hole, but that would probably be, I'd say, athletics. Let me double check what D&D has to say about it.
Yeah, that sounds like would be a thing.
That's about a thing. Attempt to climb a sheer or slippery cliff. Yeah, no, yeah. I'd say that's pretty on the nose.
On the nose.
Alright. Doing my athletics to climb down the hole.
All right.
That means you would have to put those.
I did. Put Samira down on the ground and begins to climb down the hole, which I got a 10.
And she's looking down that hole as he's climbing down. So, my name is Chloe,
Oh.
or healing? A tiny healing lady? Which must sound very pleasant.
Technically, I'm attempting to climb down. I don't know if I successfully did it or wait.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Please don't do this.
Woohoo! 20 reflex would be series plus 6, not 66. 17, baby.
Sorry, I had to dab.
All good.
As you are falling, you're able to reach out with your hand and catch the edge of the cliff, leaving your legs hanging in the air, but also, like, as you try to place them against the cliffside, you notice there are not many holds, and it is quite slippery.
And which...
Can I can I tap the wall with my foot to see if it's soft enough to put in the wall?
Sure, go for it.
Get a perception for that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, no, this is a rock hard wall, man. Like, this thing seems to be made of, like, some kind of limestone or maybe another, like, smooth, very hard stone. It's slightly porous, but not, like, jaggedly porous. Like I said, imagine limestone or seafoam lime, stuff like that.
Yeah, in which... Yeah, Chloe is looking down, kind of worried.
So for a reference of a limestone cliff face, at least somewhat. Jesus Christ. Or, you know, I can totally not get this. I'm just gonna post it into Discord for you guys.
So if I grab his forearm to help him prevent him from falling and stuff like that.
That'll give him advantage on a pull-up roll, basically.
What do I need to roll for that?
That would probably be strength, actually, as opposed to athletics.
Let me see. You know what? Let me see if I can, you know...
Would it be strength for a saving throw or just a regular strength?
Just regular strength.
So that'd be D20, whatever it says.
Although with a 20, you know.
Yeah, he's pretty good, so...
Alrighty, well, that definitely did not help.
Oh,
But that's okay. Who else wants to do what else?
Let me see if I can try climbing.
I'm.
In which is a +4. Let's hope the heck I don't. Oh wait, I done goofed.
Oh, that's pretty good. You were able to mount yourself onto the wall using your smaller appendages and lighter weight, basically, even in your armor. You're able to just grab onto better surfaces with smaller fingers, etc. And able to climb down a little bit. Probably, I don't know, what is climb speed? Isn't it the same as movement speed, or is it half movement speed?
It would be.
I think it'd be half.
Yeah.
Plus one
Which-
extra foot.
Yeah, and which
Yeah,
for
so
20
it's half.
Yeah, so it's half.
Which for half of 25 is
Rounded
like
up.
13.
What?
Alright, well, we're rounding up to 15 because that's, the closest movement diameter. And you always round up in D&D, so...
Okay. So I'm guessing another athletics.
Yes. Although now you have descended about 25 feet down, so you are now in the dark.
So this is gonna be a disadvantage.
Yes.
With a 7, I know I'm busting my ass if I don't do something.
2d20 plus 4? Oh, right, with disadvantage. Oof.
The lowest one.
So, unfortunately, as you're descending in the dark, you slip and begin to fall. So you're gonna need to make a reflex save.
Okay. What about I delightfully use my ring that I have never used yet until now. The Ring of Evasion.
That is a good ring to use for this situation.
Yep, so
I'm not
she...
happy about how these show up in half mode. Anyway, keep going. Not you. It's D&D
With
Beyond
YouTube
bull
Music
crap.
Premium, you get
Yeah.
official albums, music videos,
So, yep, she
and more
expends the charge
uninterrupted.
and,
Switch
succeed
apps.
at grabbing.
Lock your screen, or even lose service, and the music doesn't
Yes,
stop.
you're good. You're
And
able
get
to
it
immediately
all
grab onto the
ad-free.
sheer cliff wall face. Very nice use
YouTube
of your
Music
item.
Premium, free
And
for
I
30
Yeah,
cannot
days
even-
remember.
and just $9.99
This was
a
your
month
ring
after.
from before,
Cancel
correct?
anytime. Restrictions apply.
Yes.
Yes. All right. The ring of protection is the other ring, the one you got in the dungeon, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted
As
to be
far
sure.
as she remembers.
And just to double check with you, did you never attuned to that, correct?
To the Ring of Protection?
Yeah.
I think I did. That
Okay.
goes to that. That's why how I have an 18 AC.
All right.
And then
I had to
Cloak of
double check
Mana-
on that.
because I have the Cloak of Mana Ray,
Is,
in which that's 3.
and that one's also attuned, correct?
But it's okay. It's uncommon. It's a wondrous item, but it doesn't require attunement.
Okay.
Versus the Hat of Disguise does.
Yes, it is. And did you attune to the Hat of Disguise?
Yes, because someone threw it,
All right.
and someone went
Just
back.
making sure to get all of the stuff done, because that means there's some things I haven't been doing, which is fine. I'll do them
I'm going to use my
now.
perception
Oh, yeah,
and look down. We'll see if I can see the bottom. Because I've
It is currently dark, and somebody gave up something when they switched over.
He done goofed. In short, he done goofed. Royally.
Basically, you can see about 25 feet now. After which it starts to get dark.
In which you're kind of SOL'd. Which is why Chloe is having a freaking
No, I have dark vision up to 60.
Do you still have dark vision up to 60
Yes.
feet?
Yes, it is in my notes of what you.
So we're not not royally entirely screwed.
If I were to cast slow, does that just means like
That just
would
means
someone
slow.
falling slow fall slower?
No, you need slow fall.
Feather fall. Which, let's see, does...
I should be fine because I have Misty Step, but I was trying to figure out a way for you to blend.
I mean, I don't have feather fall since, you know, it's love if it was a thing, but sadly no. Because my behind did not think this through of not making feather fall, so help me. But that's
In
it.
case you're still questioning it, Axel, I have
Yep.
it there.
Yeah, I found it. Which I don't know
Oh!
how that was in there, 'cause I didn't think they had
I have levitate.
So it's in there. You should have levitate, yeah. Which would have been a
choose an
smarter
object.
thing to do, or maybe a spell thing, but yeah, you can't see the bottom of the thing. So it would still go into darkness anyway.
That's kind of a long call down. I say as I'm still hanging there.
Can I use levitate on master so I can down?
Or find a
Definitely
foot.
could.
I mean, I was away for a second because everyone already stopped down, but
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna have to use a few spells just to get down. Alright, so I'll use levitate on master. If he should go down.
So, just reading out the spell real quick. One creature or loose object of your choice that you could see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, which allows them to move as if it were climbing. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range, which is 60 feet. When it ends, the target will float gently to the ground if it is still aloft. So, you have to end the spell, and he has to remain where he currently lands in order to go down the hole. Understood?
Alright, so I have to use levitate on him, but then turn it off, and then he'll slowly.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'll do that.
Okay. So,
Yay!
not-
I'm floating!
it does not specify the speed at which you move when you're floating downward.
Is this going down like?
Slowly, yes. It doesn't say how fast specifically, so I get to choose how fast you go. And since slowly, etc., different speeds can mean different things and you move at different rates, I'm going to say you move 10 feet around. 5 feet
Okay.
around, actually, because 10 feet around would be pretty quickly. That's not that much slower than gravity, actually.
Yeah.
In fact, it might even need to be lower than that for you to avoid harm. But we're going to go with 5 feet and hope that's enough for you to avoid.
Well, let's see here.
Gravity
Each-
is...
Okay, each round is
gravity.
roughly a 6 seconds, right?
Yes.
So I'd be moving at 5 feet every 6 seconds. I think that's pretty fucking slow.
It's fairly slow.
Which, this is about to be an uncomfortable moment.
Yeah, that should be fine.
When he does that, I might use Misty Step to go down. Where are you again?
I was gonna say, this hole is over 60 deep. You misty step your movement, which is 30. That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all like my second level just to get us down. Well, maybe not all. How many second level slots do you get again?
I think you have like 4 at 5th level.
Oh, it's 3.
Oh, 3. 3 level 2 spells.
Yeah, but also keep in mind, since she's a sorcerer, she can expend sorcery points.
To get back.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just wanted to remind you that in regular conditions, as long as nothing blocks your vision, roughly, you can see roughly 2 miles in any direction, give or take, if nothing's obstructing your vision.
It's sure this is gonna be a worse and problem once they hit the darkness, isn't it?
So I wouldn't be able to see the bottom either way.
Just depends, but because it would most likely hit an area where it's obstructed.
On a different note, Chloe's going to try to, feel around for a, kind of feel out for a, place where she can, resume climbing down.
As I'm slowly descending in the hole because of the slow fall from levitate.
Yep. Which is, of course, with disadvantage. It is a 6, which I ain't gonna find shit as
Yeah, no, you don't really see anything. It gets pretty dark right there. Like I said, right about at 25. And there's fog coming up from the hole also. Remember?
Yep. So it's just making her day just...
How far down are you, Chloe? I'm trying to figure out, because like maybe instead of
So Chloe's probably about
grab
10
you.
feet down into the hole.
Because I could probably just grab Chloe and use the levitate to get us both down, because she's not that big, so I should be able to carry her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can carry up to 500 pounds.
You could definitely do that. However, if you do that, that will be all of your uses of levitate.
Oh?
I believe so.
Because I have 3
One
second
for
levels.
Master, one for you, one for her.
No, but
No,
that's
she's
why
talking
I
about
was wanting to
grabbing.
grab her, and then, like, literally I'm using us together as one mass.
One
From holding
creature
onto her.
or loose object of your choice.
Oh, okay. Thank
I'm
you.
not sure. Let me double check something.
Or levitate.
But if I'm levitating one thing and it's holding another thing, does that count?
I feel that should count as long as it's not over that 500 pound.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because technically, as long as she's holding on to something that is levitating, she shouldn't fall down.
It might increase fall speed though.
Yeah. Well, would it? Because if it's still under 500 pounds.
Which I
That is an interesting question. I'll be right back to it just now.
As I'm still slowly descending, I start passing Chloe. Don't you have a rope or something?
In which Chloe looks at, looks for a voice, and she's just like, no! Don't think about it. No, I don't.
That's a shame. See you at the bottom.
He says as he's stuck right next to her for like a full second.
In which I swear she turns around and hits him, but it's gonna be funny as hell. It'll be worth it because she would alter it do. No amount of acrobatics can save that shit. Wouldn't do it, but it's just like, it's not worth it.
You know, there's one thing I was thinking.
So, I have to make a ruling because it is very much abstract. in the description and go with yes, because I don't believe all of you guys' stuff together weighs more, and as long as it's a creature, one creature. So for instance, I would have ruled, like, say you tried to, like, grab a rock and levitate it down and stand on it. I would have ruled that as soon as you stepped on it, it would have no longer been a loose object, and you would have both fallen.
But she's able to levitate herself and then descend and grab Chloe and take Chloe with her.
I'm back.
Yes, because it is one creature. So she can do that as long as it is just one creature. Because adding person to that, technically it's no longer one creature. The spell is not enduring anymore. And so I think that's the big point of that. But I'm not going to tell you how you. I'm not going to tell you how you have to do it to make it work. Good luck.
And also, what are we gonna do about Catharis? It's still kind of up there.
Oh, me and Donnie got this! And they both jump in the hole.
Oh, Jesus!
This was a bad idea! As he goes flying past. I've never killed a hole before! Quack!
I mean,
All of a sudden, we hear, as soon as he hits the bottom, my bones!
And once again, why Donnie is the hardest working Dungeon show is. Fuck you,
As
Dffy
well as-
and all.
Did you just make it so Donnie carried him down?
no, think about it. I mean, a dog can't freaking flop his wings and glided at me behind down. There's our candy behind.
So I did the levitate on myself and then had to turn it off so I could start going down. And then as I went down, it Chloe.
Oh, God.
And so then, as she went down, you hopped on Chloe? Is that what you said? Or as you went
No,
down?
No,
As
I was
she
going down because I casted it on my. And as I was going down, I grabbed.
It was Chloe is saying, I can't see for shit right now. As she kind of holding on. And proceeds to say, I can't see for crap. This can't be good.
Oh, Master's down there, so we
Which-
gotta go down.
Oh, I'm not down there yet. I'm just a little bit above or below you guys. Ever so slowly falling. This is like the slowest death in the world.
But yes, I think you should be able to do that. Although you are unable to move.
Which Chloe can't see for shit.
So wherever you guys land, that's where you land.
Yep.
Which I can't wait to roll that. Yay, food. Alright, and everyone should be in the hole now.
Yes, we're all in the hole. Except for
In which Chloe is literally having a field day.
A field day?
Yeah, because she can't see for shit.
Not fair. To be fair, I don't think Samira can either, can she? Can she see? I don't think she
No.
can vision.
What do they say? Isn't she an air genasi?
Only fire genasi had,
Yep, pretty much. So we're all.
Fire Ganassi's were the only.
I don't think I can.
I don't believe so.
I'm the only one in the party that can see them. Still.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I didn't even mean to give you that, but, you know, it
But
happens.
yeah.
It's 'cause I'm lazy. I should have from scratched it, but I didn't.
But I mean, he's the only one in this party that can see in the dark. Which
He is, but that's
Real.
too damn convenient.
Oh, come on. It could be a lot worse.
It's part of the story writing in a lot of adventures is the fact that most characters can't see in the dark. Like 3 out of the 8 or 9 of them. It's mostly one way. But having said that, I mean, when have people ever followed the rules? I let him be a chunk of mines.
I wish I would totally want to see that happen.
It was interesting. Someone kept trying to eat him.
Yeah, those fucking bastards trying to eat him. And the only one I really liked was the gnome of the party. Which was Lotus.
Anyway.
Well, this shit show happened.
And yeah, I need everyone to roll a D100.
I messaged Axel.
Okay.
And I got a 12. Hooray! I swear this is probably the
Season
first
1,
time to get
streaming
that. Right as I see that 14, 13, 12. Oh gosh, what the heck? About to be 11. This. Wait a minute, I just saw something that I don't think that would work. I was about to think I could pull off a Breath of the Wild, thing where, you know, she can shield surf her behind down, drop down, and use her bonus action while she's going down to surf the freaking flame. Then I realized that's not gonna work. You know why I said that, right? Axel?
What? Sorry.
He's taking care of some stuff.
I was saying, there's no way in the world Chloe can, you know, drop down and then use her shield of faith like a Breath of the Wild shield.
Yeah.
Serpent.
Just BAM! Oh no, you mean, okay, I know. I thought you meant the, like, dive bomb attack.
No!
Just BAM! Shield to the head!
My bones!
And what the hell did she get for that 12 perception? Oh god.
Alright, so we got a 92, 14,
80 and 82. I mean, given that it's vertical like that, I mean, it does seem like it would be a crazy idea. But she would have to concentrate on it.
Alright, when you get about halfway down the hole or so, you start to hear noises and the fog actually seems to like disappear.
So, with that 12, did she get a line range and get her half behind? Which position better?
You can't move it all in the air. I mean, you can move
No,
like
I was-
in position, but yeah, you can't
Oh,
like
you
move
guys
any distance.
Oh, so I did join in on Dffy and
Yep. I'm doing a perception to see if I can make out what those sounds are.
The sounds seem foreign, almost animal-like, but even then, like no animal like you've ever really heard of before.
Interesting.
This can't. Chloe kind of mutters. This can't be good, right? I'm guessing with a disadvantage, she's going to try to figure out what the heck it is. And thank gosh, this is a thing. A 5. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Alright, sorry.
You must be nice being a halfling.
It helps.
Yeah, but I can. It
sometimes.
helps, but I can't see for shit.
Yeah, it's dark. Even if you roll like a 20, it's dark. You can't see, then you can't physically. You know what I mean? It's like I rolled to see through this solid brick wall.
Yeah, but also.
Okay, Superman.
I'm just saying, man. Like that's how you become Superman. You roll a 20 on like everything. Cheating motherfucker.
Oh gosh. As she's going down with the rest of our party, she's like, this is good. She's going to just like ready in action. She knows that'd be a bad idea. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If the group is all together, I think I got an idea. Got it. Actually.
Okay.
She's gonna dig through her bag and pull out the 2 invisibility potions that she has on the way back. That she has to bought.
I've been waiting for you guys to use any number of your items, basically.
We've used healing potions.
Yeah, but those weren't specific to.
I mean, I still have a potion of speed I haven't used.
It's also true.
I think potion of speed is basically a haste.
I think so.
Unless the potion of speed has a weaker effect.
In which she kind of hands one to Amelia. Samara's kind of out of it right now.
I was gonna say you'd have to give it to Samira because I'm not within handing her.
Anyways.
Because from where you went down and where I went down is about a little over 5 feet.
It's not worth tossing it.
I was gonna say I don't trust myself with a reflex to say catch it. Even though I have a +6 to my reflex.
You're not you're going to have catch hell, aren't you?
And
Oh, wait.
it's been a significant amount of time now. You've been traveling downwards, let's say like an hour. You know, and as you are traveling down, you see stuck on a ledge, Donnie Duck.
Donnie, what are you doing?
Quack.
She kind of wonders. Is this all said and done? I am expending some funds to keep me.
Quack.
I'm gonna extend my arms out and tell Donnie if he wants to come to jump in my arms.
Donnie jumps on your head.
That works too.
Quack.
Like I said, I will literally expend funds so you.
Hold on. Are you seriously doing that, Axel?
What?
Turning Donnie Ducko into that fucking bird from Black Clover and I'm Asta? Are you fucking really doing that?
I mean, you're not Asta, but you know, he is that bird, yeah.
Oh my gosh, give me context.
Subconsciously even, like, I didn't know until I got off last time, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've done it again. I stole something from an anime and disguised it as my own. Damn it! Like, I didn't realize, but that entire town, right, the one we went to, it's ripped from fucking a One Piece town, basically.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And I forgot, because even it's not the same, but it's just similar in many aspects. Even this town is part of that rip. Like, it's an extension, but just the other piece I didn't use.
Wait
basically.
a minute. Well, let me see this this duck, this bird.
Oh, you've never
This
seen
Alice.
Asta's bird?
Asta's bird. I need to see
Okay,
this.
so the bird that is attracted to Asta are actually attracted to people who have no magic ability.
Yep. They're called anti-birds.
Oh.
And this bird is almost always perched on Asta's head.
Here's a little.
God.
Here's a little.
I see it. I see it. I see it. I
You
see
do,
it.
but you don't like get the how it's even different. So like, here's a picture to give you the best Oh, sorry, I sent that to Michael. Here's a picture to give you the best reference. This is. You can see all the other anti-birds, but look at his anti-bird.
Yes, I see it. I see
Sitting
it.
on top of his head, it just has that look like.
It's a special anti-bird. There's actually, it's a combo of that bird and another pet that bird was stolen from, basically. There's a couple, so like that bird is originally even copied from another bird that does the same kind of thing, just for a different sort of reason. It is from One Piece. There's, actually you would have seen the bird.
I would have.
Yeah, Skypea.
Oh, yep.
You know the bird. North bird. Or South bird, sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh no.
Said it's smart. It's even smart enough to speak, and like, just you don't understand it.
I love your creations, Axel.
Thank you. They're all stolen, but I love them too.
You know what? At one point, there's some part of me that will literally, in character, Chloe will freaking make that bird a translator.
I mean, it's not like it's that hard. You just gotta learn the right spells, or have someone who knows the right spells, or Catharis. Poor
Or-
Catharis.
I mean,
all we need is a caster that knows language.
comprehend.
I believe.
Alrighty.
I believe there's also a spell called languages.
There is. There's a couple different.
But anywho, on with the story. Or the events of what's happening.
But yes, he hops on, and you continue your descent until you quietly are able to see, kind of, because now you've gotten to the bottom. The fog has appeared again, and it is thicker than ever.
Oh.
Yeah, you got like 5-10 feet max of vision. So you can see what's around you, directly around you, but that's about it.
This can't be good.
Go towards the top of the screen. Top middle.
This can't be good. So, let's see. This can't be good. Yep, this can't be.
But yeah, you have landed at the bottom. Have fun.
I slowly make myself down with a hand against the wall.
Okay. You should be able to see the wall. It is close enough. Remember, you see 5 to 10 feet. Just
Yes, I'm just hand against the wall in case the wall kind of goes off. No.
Okay. So you're gonna go. Give me a moment. This is why I really need to get the pay for more Roll20 shit so I can just get the fucking advanced lighting. So much easier.
In the meantime, you just have Chloe literally sitting on, just on your doors.
Technically, both of you can't even see where I put you. Quack.
Come on, Donnie.
Quack.
Donnie, just perch on my head.
Quack. is perched on your head now.
Yay! I think I found Chloe.
Where's your master? I could hear him.
Yes. Hearing is also much decreased, but it went from, what is it, 50 feet to 25 feet, so...
Master, my hand.
I'm gonna reach in my pouch, pull out a torch. Oh,
He's like, wait.
I don't fucking tinderbox.
You shouldn't have almost jack crap.
In which you just hear,
He
I
lost a
have a
lot of things.
I did. I don't even torch any.
No.
Live. I was gonna make it so they can see, but I can't make it so they can see.
Well, let's see what everybody else has got.
Yeah, Chloe probably won.
Fireball.
You've at least got a block of incense that you can technically light up.
No, me.
I was about to say.
But incense doesn't burn brightly, so it won't give off any.
That's true.
It wouldn't even give off dim light.
I mean, anything gives off dim light if it's light. It just doesn't give off any. It doesn't illuminate anything. So, like, for instance, like little buttons, right, on your computer screen and shit, or on your computer, those give off dim light, but they don't illuminate anything.
Vicious crossbow light. Can I just hold the crossbow?
I don't think there's a comma there. I know English. Yeah. Wait, do I know English? What language am I speaking right now?
Alright, well, since I'm the only one who can see in the dark,
Quack.
I'm going to do a perception, see if I can see if these two are just standing around all stupid like.
Okay, I'm feeling insulted.
I'm feeling insulted, but essentially, yes.
I can't roll with shit!
Yeah, this is why I'm going to do this. And just say, yeah. Yeah, sass me. Sass the tiny paladin that can see shit.
I mean, I didn't say out loud, I just said I'm going to look around and see if they're looking around all stupid.
I mean, how
Well, you
far
didn't. This is why we got to get those in character. Whenever your character says something now, either the accent or you got to say in character, because it's getting too damn confusing.
No, right.
Is fireball too big to make some sort of fire?
No, I think actually one of its side effects is specifically that it does make fire.
No, I mean like, can I make fire
Like-
without it being like too big? That it hurts
Yeah.
for me trying to make a light. Or attracts things.
So, the thing about fireball is you hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. You make an attack against the target. On the hit, it takes damage, and any flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So it does not say the size of the fireball necessarily. It does say damage, but you can look around for some things to try and light on fire, but it is pitch black, so it's going to be quite different.
I mean, couldn't she like prep the fireball and just hold it to create the light?
No, because it's a damage spell and it's instantaneous, it's only actually active at the moment of casting.
Can I just ask Master if he sees anything that I can light on?
You very much can.
You're gonna trust Master, can't roll or shit to make a perception check?
Gotta make
Well,
that.
you're the only
Gotta
one that
use
can
those.
See, so...
Gotta
Oh,
use
wait,
those
I
in
got-
character words though.
Yeah.
You know what? I got an idea. In which, Chloe kind of snaps her fingers and the torch that he had in his hand lights up.
Wait, how did you manage to do that?
I don't even.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, she has
Cantrip.
Yeah, but
prestidigitation.
But I don't even have a torch.
Yeah, he didn't
Okay, well, what-
actually have one.
I forgot I don't have any of my shit.
Yeah, he.
All I
had
have
to-
is my armor, my ring that I had equipped.
Basically, everything on him that wasn't valuable exploded when he got hit by lightning.
Of course. So she's gonna take. Okay, you know what? Screw it. She's gonna take out a candle. Screw it.
That is worthwhile. That will do a little bit of light. I think it's like 5 feet, but
Yeah.
Hey, 5 feet's better than no feet.
Yep, and she will kindly still do the prestidigitation thing and pretty much prestidigitation and, you know, light candles.
so it does bright light for 5 feet, dim light for 5 feet, total of 10 feet, which is good because that's as far as you can see anyway.
Yep, she's just like, okay, that works.
Alrighty, so yeah, you now have a candle, and now you can both see this square in which you are sitting in here. And if you want to do perception, you can look around and see what's going on, etc. Anything outside of that original 5 feet will be a little bit harder to see, but you know.
That's my perception.
Alright, you're able to see that you are in a hole,
shit,
like a
so-
cavern. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all
I
good.
forgot to take off the. Okay.
There you go.
Just reversed.
So, Michael, you see that you are in what appears to be a pretty old-looking cave. The walls seem to be made of the same material, at least the one that you can currently see. It seems to be made of the same kind of material as the wall that you were scaling down. But the floor looks like it had been worked a long time ago, and then dust has and shit and all kinds of crap has been building up on it for years, so that it is a dirt floor, but not solid dirt floor. Like you can see places where wood or stone used to be. And Dfrnt, you also can see that there are like bones scattered about. There seems to be some evidence of like small animal activity and stuff, but no real like footprints, I guess you could say. Like signs of people passing. And Chloe is able to smell odor that she's never smelled before in her whole life.
And which she kind of covers her nose.
Yep. And in addition to that, she can actually hear noise coming from the south, as well as the north.
Something's in the north and south. So, should I pick our poison?
Quack.
Thanks and jets.
Also, remember to use in character when you can.
In character, I believe we should follow what Donnie says. He says go south.
Quack.
Can I please incite that? Because he just quacked like the heck.
You can definitely if you choose to. What are you Are you inciting his lie or what Donnie did?
Or, yeah, what Velios said. Like,
Okay, yeah, you can incite that.
oh boy.
You also had to roll deception for that anyway, Michael.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Come on, baby, give me a nat 20.
That's about as close as you could have gotten, and
Sadly, that -4 fucks it up.
yeah, it really does fuck you over. I'm glad I gave it to you.
And she just looks at him like, I think Donnie said something different.
Well,
Quack.
how am I supposed to know? I'm just making this shit up. I don't know what he says. I'm not his translator.
Okay, let me
What?
guess.
His translator.
Quack.
Yeah. North?
Quack.
2 for yes, 2 for yes, and 1 for no. She kind of says.
Quack. Quack.
So 2? Okay, so 2 for yes? That was 2 for yes? Or maybe?
That sounded more like a maybe.
Quack.
No. I think he said.
Quack, quack.
Yes. Yes. Wait, what?
Yes, north.
Alright,
Quack.
we go north.
No.
We go east. We go west. Catharis!
Oh my gosh.
Quack.
No? No to the east or no to the west?
Don't
Quack.
give him options.
West?
Quack.
Okay. East?
Quack.
South.
Quack, quack.
Okay.
Aha!
Double no.
Oh.
It's like I'm fucking with you. I just love though that was like the perfect example of why the 1-2 system doesn't really work very well. Not even the no thing, just the ones where it's like, wait, did you mean yes to north or no to south?
Oh gosh, which
No,
kind
but yeah.
of
Donnie's like,
he's-
quack.
Like, south it is, I guess.
Quack,
Cleans
quack.
to-
Thank you.
Cleans to master.
At least there's no trees.
Quack,
That you
quack.
can see.
And which she is just like kind of like okay. I'm trying to understand this and help things. And she's just following behind them because she has no sense of vision while she's holding this.
Everything will be alright.
That's in which 1 second. Okay, so that's not doing anything. Which she's just mutters, but she's life decision of her life.
Ooh, didn't want to go that far.
Yeah, she kind of tails behind.
I'm gonna do a general perception.
Wait,
Around.
did you just step right there?
Where? Here?
Why?
Michael.
Damn it.
Yay, and I even picked it out earlier. I didn't make it up or anything at the last. I was like, all right, I know he's going to try to sidestep the puddle for no reason. I'm going to put it right there. I even left my cursor while I went to go look at traps.
God damn it.
Yay.
Oh boy. It's not gonna be fun, is it? Because no
So,
one checked your trap.
So everyone needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh gosh.
Alright, come on, dexterity, don't fuck me. Whoa.
Okay. I'm not gonna say until everybody's rolled.
Saving throws, right? Or is it just regular?
Dex saving throws.
Dex saving throws, yeah. So you should have a pretty high one for now. So luckily you guys are all able to basically run and jump out of the way as you see from the walls basically here and here something goes click click and then you hear a whoosh. So Michael dodges this way, you both dodge that way.
Definitely.
As I dodge into another fucking trap.
You very well could have. I will never make you do something like that. I would have had you roll or tell me which direction you dodged. In which case you could have still dodged into where the trap was going. Which is why I also might have done it. But no, so you do that, and as you can see, both because of night vision and the candle beam by the two people who can't, what looks like, webbing shoots out of small holes in the limestone, sticking to the entire area, even covering up the water. So it's basically. Let's see if I can just draw some shit here. It's right there. Covers that entire area.
Ah.
Chloe is like a. Oh, that was cutting it close there.
Thank God. Wait, Master?
I think he rolled ahead of us.
Quack!
Yep, everything's good.
What did you? We didn't check for traps, didn't we?
Quack.
I can't see anything though.
However, I'm guessing this would be an intelligence check to see is there a connection of why the fuck is there traps in this place? What's going bandit?
I'd say that's pretty standard. I don't think you need to check for that one. You followed an evil old road to a hole in the ground from which magical fog was spitting out and then dodged a trap. I think it's pretty safe to say someone doesn't want you here.
Yeah, I'm guessing this place is occupied.
Well, I think we're going in the right direction if we're hitting traps.
Next
Quack.
time we're checking. And I say we check for traps next time.
As I move forward.
Hey.
Right, it's always why I love it is like
I used perception to see if I could.
you
how
wouldn't
to
be
not
able to even how to not what?
How to not get into that trap that was.
Currently you can just walk around it. I mean, you can go this way.
I was gonna say,
we
well,
can
you-
see, so I had to make.
So you should remember you can see within 10 feet of Chloe, so that's within 2 squares of wherever Chloe's at. That's the lid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael can just see 10 feet away because that's how far the fog lets him see.
Damn fog fucking up my dark vision.
If we had a fiend warlock, this would be a joke, and this is why I don't do it.
And so you were using passive perception, correct?
Yes, I am. Which is a magnificent 10.
Do I notice something with that lovely 12, that spicy 12 passive? I'm done for myself. I'll kindly show myself out.
Oh, I have a passive perception. A passive of 11. Haha.
So it's 11, 10, 11, 12. You cannot tell me that would not happen in enjoyment. And which...
Now I'm doing a full-fledged perception check.
Yeah, no worries. It's not about that. I'm checking something else.
Oh no, I'm just doing full-fledged because I can.
That as well as last time was not fun.
God damn it. Oh, my rolls are so shit.
I would totally do one, but I don't think it would be better for me.
There's my perception check.
Okay, so before you move into that space, you need to go back one. And you notice that there is a trigger lined all the way across this little hallway.
Who does? Me?
Who? Yeah, that's a good question. Who?
Well, I got a 16. Velius got a 4. Unless he's talking about passive.
Yeah, I'm the one that's holding a candle, so passively, good roll for perception.
The other thing is, if you do detect anything now with your passive ones, I'll be sending you a message in chat. As also, that was something I thought was interesting because I thought. I still gotta double check that for something else, not for traps but for other things. It is so interesting the way they worded it. That's what I was wondering. Okay, cool. Anyway, that shouldn't matter there, but it will matter later. But yeah, what do you want to do about it?
So there's a line going from here.
There's basically a tripwire.
I'll perception to see how high off the ground it is.
Okay.
At least I can get above average on that.
That is pretty nice, and since you already know it's there, you can see it's about a foot off the ground or so.
Alright, I'm gonna let the other two know that there's a tripwire here that sits about a foot off the ground.
Thumbs up. Yeah, I got you.
Clings to master.
Quack.
So I guess we had to try to step over it without triggering it.
Yes, which will require a roll, because as anyone who's ever tried to purposefully step over anything of moderate height will tell you, shit is not as easy as it looks, yo.
It probably is easier for them than for me, because
Yeah, you could probably go under it though.
You just
You
hear,
can limbo
I will freaking limbo it. Fucking.
So what kind of roll you want us to do for that?
I'd say that's probably. Let me double check some things, but it's either going to be athletics or acrobatics, most likely.
Unless you're. Wait a minute, is it me because I'm limboing the shit out of it?
Maybe acrobatics because I have better than athletics.
Well, you know what? I'm
This
gonna
is
use
why
my
I missed tumble.
No.
Yeah, because neither of them specifically cover it. Athletics is probably the closest, but I would still, just in what I consider acrobatics, dives, rolls, like you could dive over it, you know what I mean? You could flip over it, you can Like hopping, I would still say is either probably mostly athletics, but I will allow acrobatics. I always try.
GM might also call for a
snap.
dexterity acrobatics check to see if you can perform acrobatic stunts, including dives, rolls, somersaults, and flips.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
I acrobated the
But
hell out of
those-
that.
Holy fuck, Dfy.
She did a handspring over it. Where are you trying to land? Over
Well, I
that.
can't see much, so I guess literally just
Right on the other side of it.
yeah. Do I have to go here? Do I go this one?
You need to go there because the tripwire's in the one behind.
Yeah. Impress master with skill.
Valios gives a round of applause at the acrobatics.
It's like those movies with the red lights. Doo-doo-doo.
And now, for some reason, when you say that, the only thing I can think of is Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Yes.
She gets over, past all the lines and everything, and all of a sudden, sets off the fucking alarm.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude.
Oh, that skeevy fucking stoner was right!
That is one of my favorite lines.
Right, and I'm supposed to be Dex, right? I'm going to try to limbo the shit out of it. What the heck? God.
As when as you try to limbo it, you fucking bump the tripwire and set it off.
I fuck. Oh, hell!
She can't.
Oh, hell!
Shit.
She can't though. I also forgot, and I need everyone to remind because that's on me because I'm a DM. I need to keep track of those things because I'm making you do them. But how much exhaustion did you two have?
I had 2 exhaustions from earlier today.
I only have 1 level of it.
Cause if I remember correctly,
Hey.
yep. Speed is halved, and for Dffy, and then both of you have disadvantage on ability checks, not on saves, but on ability checks.
Dang it.
So you got to roll again
Who's
and
gonna roll
take
again?
the lower roll.
Oh gosh, this.
And I luckily it wouldn't have affected the other one. Oh,
Wait, do I have to do that too?
yeah.
God damn
Wait.
it.
Yeah, no, right? This is why I was like,
Everyone but Velios. Oh, you still
There you
did
go.
good. You just didn't quite somersaulty spalty over. You're a little too tired for that.
You know what? Fuck it. I was thinking about taking my passive acrobatics, which would be a 16. But that's no fun.
Oh god, no.
So that's my acrobatics to get over the tripwire.
So you did better anyway. Nice flippy flip. Alright.
gosh damn it.
Now we gotta see what happens to poor Chloe.
Wait a minute, before that actually happens, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Thing is, you're just failing your jump,
Yep.
which
Failing
will
her
trigger the
limbo.
trap, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get hit by the trap yet.
Well, technically, she's limboing me down to get it
It's
hit
true.
by the thing.
I guess you could technically say, like, you could have messed up and gone,
And
You know,
just
fell
fall
over.
flat out. Yeah.
You want to make a roll for it?
Why not?
All right,
Let's see.
D100. Nope. You couldn't stay in your limbo position and you went up. I had decided 1 through 50 was down, 50 through 100 was up.
I really should have been asking if high or low was gonna happen.
Always
Holy-
ask for high or low.
Oh gosh. Shit, this one I should have said fucking high. Should have been safe.
All right. So you are currently right here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
Please tell me this thing.
everybody make a deck save.
God damn it.
Ah, gosh. Why did I have to decide to limbo might be okay? At least limbo, I had a 50 chance of.
Oof.
Fucking
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck. And we were doing
So
so
close.
well. Fucking Chloe.
she,
She got us into
Can she
this shit. She's fine. What the fuck?
Can I push someone out of the way? Fuck. Hell, I can take the damage better than them.
So
Who the heck?
here is a.
Okay.
One sec. Oh god, I can't believe
Please.
it. That's funny. So
At
do
least.
you want the
one.
average?
Could I push someone out of the way?
You can take your turn to do what you want. You know what? For your save action, you can choose to save someone else instead.
Yes.
All right. Who are you saving, and how are you gonna save them, or what you gonna do
Samara.
to save them? All right. You gonna push them out of the way and take their place?
Yes.
I assume. All right. So
Yes.
you push Samira
Aw.
over here.
Oh shit.
Into another trap.
Sorry, right there.
Oh gosh.
And
Should we-
like I said, do you want the average or do you want the total, or do you want the my roll?
Average for me.
I have to go average because I'm pretty sure the roll would kill me.
18.
Holy fuck!
And just to let you know, that was light. It would have been 19 if it were me, but that was nowhere near as much damage as it should have or could have done.
I'm gonna kind of just fall on the ground and lay there for a moment.
In which she kind of looks over at him. Would love to help him, but
You
she
you
already
just
knows what
hear a quack.
Oh no.
In which she kind of looks at Donnie, and she kind of picks him up.
Save the duck!
In which she
He
picks up
falls off of his head, just like smoking. Just fried duck.
in which she's going to heal him.
Okay.
She's
Clarify, she's healing the duck, not me.
Yes, I know, Michael. Calm down, sensitive. That's like,
she's gonna heal him for 10.
okay, Donnie looks a lot better. He's like quack.
Sorry. I'm guessing my limbo skills ain't good.
Quack.
No.
And then she's just like, I'm sorry. Kinda feels bad. And then heals herself for 5 HP, like 5 HP points. She just looks over and she's just like, oh, I don't know. I mean, why not? And plus, I think he's a little bit more durable, and plus, I mean, he can regenerate. If I would have to heal you too. I mean, makes sense to me.
I raise a hand up off the ground raising my middle finger.
In which Chloe looks at it and is like, okay, I am sorry. I mean, you can regenerate, right?
That's not the point. It still hurts.
Okay, but I wouldn't prefer. Okay, healing Sam would have probably been a lot worse. He's also not the worst person in the world. I mean, shoot, what do you want me to do? I only had a time for one person, so it was either her, she kind of point thumbs over to Samara, or you.
I mean,
Eh,
you could have
Smile
crawled
nervously.
under it like a normal person. Instead of trying to limbo like Hermes.
In which she's
This is
just
how
like,
they
oh.
do it in Jamaica. Jamaica.
Oh no!
Why the heck are you making that joke so bad?
I'm just gonna lay here.
Hey, but she kind of looks down at him, just like, okay, maybe you're overreacting a little bit. Okay,
Quack.
I would have thought. Okay, you have valid points, Don.
Quack.
Yes, very valid. I mean, especially I could have pushed him out of the way because you were on top of his head. But you know, I don't. I can at least heal you. Him, not so much.
Quack.
Yeah, probably could have still pushed someone out of the way, but it had to be either him or you. Oh, him or her. I mean, you don't take it personal, Donnie, right?
Quack.
I mean, I did heal you.
Quack.
Or the fair. I mean, what else do you want me to do? She's just looking at the dog and like, what do you else you want me to do? I mean,
Quack. Tony's saying I'm overhit.
Oh, right. You doing okay over there?
I don't know where you are.
Well,
I'm dying on the ground if it means anything.
No, that's just another day at work.
You right?
I know
Oh,
it, baby.
oh my gosh. And you just hear, ay, geez, thank you for reminding me of I suck sometimes.
Quack.
And
Donnie says that's not what he said.
okay, I'm sorry, I am really bad at guessing. But it's either he was talking about me healing him or not pushing him and Velios out of the way.
Quack. Donnie says that there's a cliff behind us. But there's not a cliff behind us, there's a cliff in front of me. Donnie, you're an idiot.
See, at least I'm nice. At least I did heal you.
Quack. Donnie said thanks.
You're welcome. Kind of figured. I mean, I can't heal him because of his current condition. So, it had to be either him or you. It had to be me and him. Or, no bueno moment. And plus, I mean, you just need to walk it off, right? And she looks over and goes like, you just need to walk it off, right?
You, as you look at me, you see my wounds aren't healing up as quick as they usually do.
Yeah, we do need you to see someone about this. Maybe once the town's fixed, someone would be willing to. And hopefully overlook the chaos ensued. Hopefully. Or kindly explain to the guards that we don't need to be tossed in prison.
How's Master looking over there?
He's not bouncing back as normal, but I don't know what to do.
Samira looks concerned.
but he is healing a little, but it's just slow. And which, I mean, maybe it's because he's okay. I could say he's hungry, but like you just said, he doesn't eat.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Gotta look so. Like I figured you're not hungry, but maybe.
Not gonna
eating-
lie, this really hurts.
Quack.
Would
Don't you call me a pussy, Donnie.
You tell him, Donnie.
in which Chloe's just like, okay.
Should we like stay here for a little while,
I
or
mean,
find that voice that's screaming at us and
I
stop
have
for a little bit so you could heal?
yeah. I mean, at this point, I would totally say I should go check out that voice. But you know, I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing. We're screwed kind of thing.
I'm going to struggle to my feet. Still clearly wounded. I don't know exactly what hit us, but I'm pretty sure if it was a sharp object, I'm bleeding somewhat profusely.
In which he kind of helps take out the darts.
I don't know. It wasn't clarified what hit us.
This is very true, but that's because no one paid attention and used their perception.
I'm gonna use my perception to see what it was that hit us, since I'm now on my feet, not almost dead.
Alrighty. Go for it.
As well as I'm gonna go check.
14.
13.
Not bad. You can smell. It was very quick, but a sudden flare of light and the smell of burned hair and singe make you think that it was a fucking flamethrower.
Oh. So I'm not bleeding. I'm just scorched.
Yeah.
But your burns are healing nicely.
Slowly.
For you. He says, magically recovering like Wolverine.
As
But slower.
It's true.
as Chloe is probably a little bit singed, but
Like
thanks-
old Wolverine.
No.
Yeah, it's
Singed.
Chloe's just yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
Samara
that
looks
is why it was
absolutely-
able to hit you guys. Is it would have actually happened for those who were paying attention with their nice high scores. Was flames shot out here, 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 and here, which is why I had to move Dffy all the way over here.
Yeah, because
'Cause
she was
it's-
pushed out of the way.
Yep, and it's basically a 15-foot cone.
I'm gonna just kind of like hobble my ass. And then
Stop!
check.
No, I'm just kidding.
and then I'm gonna lay against the fucking wall,
In the meantime,
sit on the floor.
In which Chloe's gonna be like, you know, you keep an eye on him. If he gets worse, I don't think I can heal him, but I mean, the only thing I can probably do would toss him a healing potion, but I don't know how he would react to that.
After what you did to me, I don't want to try any heals.
Okay, I am. Chloe looks. I am sorry. What do you want? A sprinkler show? Me playing the violin and saying I'm sorry?
I want to see you riding on a unicycle while clapping cymbals.
In which she proceeds to flip you off. It's like, well, excuse me too. See, and this is why we can't have nice things. You kind of hear.
The only thing I want from you is to make sure that you keep Samira healthy.
And I did. I pushed her. I kindly moved her out of the way while I was being singed alive. And she kind of coughs up another friggin' like smoke. Yeah. She's like, Yeah, I think I kind of did that pretty good job. I mean, if I'm not doing my job really good, I think she would be singed. Partially. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I probably suck at limbo.
Just a
And
little
probably.
bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, as well as it is definitely exhausting.
Yeah, you're not Hermes. You can't limbo like that.
In which she just says, also, I'm a little bit feeling a little exhausted. A little winded.
Yeah, we should all, I think, rest for a little
First,
bit.
First, don't you think we need to find our lovely voice that's asking us? Yeah, that's probably, Carthus and what's his face. 'Cause didn't he just run by us? Because I heard something scream as we're slowly making our. Well, I was slowly making my way down until you guys picked me up and, float it down. Let me float down.
Yeah. I mean, but Master's healing, he just probably needs a
Uh,
moment.
I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Yeah.
You go do your thing.
Okay. And which is perception checks, just to see what the heck, which way is that? Still a 20. Still a
This moment.
There you
one
go.
natural, and one unnatural.
That is
Okay.
pretty funny.
In which, yep, she has a good idea of where the hell this is. Garth is Garth is.
He seems to be coming from the south somewhere.
Okay, she's not yet. Not
Eh,
yet. Oh no, 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 no! I am not giving you that satisfaction joke. And a perception check to make sure there's no freaking more traps.
That's
17.
pretty good. No traps. Let me show you what you can see, though. And once you get past this area, you can't quite see yet, but... Oh.
Okay, and I'm feeling insulted. Okay, you keep using that word, but I don't think you know what it means.
No, I said, I don't
Yet
think it means what you think it means.
But yet she pushes, make sure she's safe.
No, this is out of character.
Ah, wait, which word?
Ideal. I'm just making
Ideal.
fun.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
I have to say that to Michael like 3 times a week.
Shut up. We don't talk about how stupid I am in front of other people, Axel.
Oh, just on the
Okay.
internet. It's all good.
Only in private.
Shoot. How much time do we have left, Dffy, for you?
Oh, it's getting pretty late. Yeah, not much.
Okay, so we'll kind of wrap up into the next section of this, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And,
yeah. Okay, she'll slowly make her way with the perception checks as she's going across this weird little bridge here.
Okay, and as I said, what you noticed from before is that,
Oh boy.
sorry, is that as you stepped onto the bridge, like all these areas down here that seem to be going down into pit, the fog actually doesn't seem to be above those areas, so you can see over the pit. But as soon as it gets back to land, the fog reappears, it seems like.
Okay.
If you had to, like, you know.
Okay. She's going to slowly make her way across. Okay. Another.
Give me a moment. This is why I need dynamic lighting.
12.
And so, yeah.
Hopefully this isn't a bad idea.
What do you see over there, little halfling?
After you sassed me? Really?
So the fog on this platform is actually thinner than it was when you were over on the mainland. So you can now see from around the center of the platform. You can see the whole platform, as well as something peering out of the mist. I can never get back down to the mist.
Oh boy. What the f is this? Twilight decision though. And she just says, oh gosh, what the heck is oh gosh, since she's not able to see this thing from far away, how about I got a better idea. She does a divine sense.
Alrighty, give me one moment so I can look up all the specifics, make sure that it doesn't apply to anything else in here. Give me a moment to double check this.
Here you go.
Not that, I already checked that. I gotta check something else now. I gotta check what exactly the alignment is for this thing. Huh.
Linda.
Told you we should have rested.
So you really can't detect anything in that, like, as far as that spell is concerned. There's no evil, good, undead, dead from there, that thing. You do sense to the left of it, actually, yeah, no. Yeah, you don't sense any evil or good from that direction. Or celestials or undead. I had to double check. Anyway. So now what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm resting next to Master.
Okay. Chloe? Hello?
Joel. Ran down, ran down.
Oh no, we're down a jewel. They've stolen the crown jewels.
Well, she's a halfling when we be man. I know, bad joke, but
Run the jewels, damn it! Run the jewels. There's my obligatory hip hop joke for today.
How many experience points do I have now? I had 6, but I don't think we brought it up the past couple of times I played.
It's because we haven't really done anything.
I don't think you guys
Yeah,
have
I
killed
know.
shit for a while.
But it's so good to know how many if we got any extra.
It's true.
Yeah, Axel, I've basically been giving myself 1 hit point like every 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. You get there eventually.
Instead of my 6, it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Granted, that's every round in combat. So that means roughly every minute you'd be full health anyway. Even for the next couple levels.
Should we just call it? Can't hear Jewel and
We definitely can. This is a pretty good stopping point, honestly. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is a different kind of adventure than the last one we ran, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
just a smidge.
What, did you already forget the traps from episode 1?
Let's not talk about those, Axel.
Oh, you might want to talk
At
about them
least
because
there
they're,
aren't any doors
it's true. Or is it?
so far. Jewel. Yeah, I guess we might as well just stop here. Like you said, it's a good spot.
All right, sounds good to me. You guys did a good job, relatively speaking. I will say next time you might want to bring your A game because this is a different kind of dungeon. I will tell you now.
Oh God.
I'm going to here.
Okay. Roll for trap. No, just kidding.
Oh, so you got up already?
Yeah,
I'm just-
yeah.
Okay, so Samira's blind.
She is. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
light over there.
That's right. I
And
forgot.
Chloe has the candle.
Sam's just gonna
Let's-
stay there.
Let's do this right. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to grab Samira's arm up and pull her with me, since she can't see.
That is a good description. You rip her arm directly off. No,
No, I didn't say I ripped her up. I pulled.
I know, just giving you shit. It's like, wait a minute, that's not what I said at all.
Samira is
Can I
now-
take her hand? Yes, in marriage. No,
And as I get here to this little majigger, I'm going to do a quick perception and hope to God my perception pays off.
oh, that's nice. So you see that the ground itself is some kind of giant star pattern. The mechanisms seem to move, and each one of them are attached to like a small jar on the ground. And each of the jars seem to be dark right now, but they can slide along the star pattern. There appear to be 5 jars in total, and they are randomly scattered about over the
point.
yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation check.
You're gonna get us in trouble before we end, aren't you?
I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm gonna be doing an investigation check to see if this is some sort of puzzle. Hopefully, my roll doesn't fuck us.
Ah, man, nah. Fucking shitty picture. Some dumbass with the rock fetish made it. Who knows? No one cares. Fuck it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like anything important. I don't think it's important.
My curiosity is still gonna get the better of me. I'm gonna try to move jars.
Alrighty.
You said there was a jar about like right here.
Here, let's 1 sec. Well, that wasn't right. What the hell?
I was gonna say that's not a jar, bro.
You sure that's not a jar? I'm pretty sure it's a fucking jar. And I can't freeform them, unfortunately, because they're not letting me.
So I'm gonna assume this jar here is supposed to be like right here.
They're
Pretty
on
much.
each point, basically.
Okay. So I'm just I'm gonna like shove the jar that's closest to me. Like I'm going to shove it like
I wonder if I
that
took
way.
it off to this layer, could I move it around more? Or is it still gonna lock me in? It's still locking me in. Ah, right, that's how I do it. Cool. Alright, so that one's there. Give me a minute.
That's there.
Alrighty, and these guys are... Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my
The
god,
world is shifting!
Boha, boha, boha.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Mandark. I missed that show. That show was great.
It
That
was.
show was great. Someone should really make a D&D character Mandark.
Who says I haven't? For all you know, they're all Mandark.
You have a Mandark and a Dexter and a Dee.
No DD.
you would totally be the DD Dffy.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I am
Ooh,
Mandark.
what does this button do?
But yeah. So where did you want to move this one?
Yeah, I was gonna shove it kind of like down towards this point.
Alrighty. It actually moves fairly easily along its track.
Huh. I'm going to move down here, and I'm gonna pull this one up to this point.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna move down here to this one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna move it over to this point.
Alright.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just fucking around with this point. And I'm gonna move to this one. And I'm gonna give it a shove down to here.
Oh, there's a rock there.
So I'm gonna assume it doesn't go all the way.
No, it's like stuck right there.
You could have used the other one to get closer to that point.
Yeah, I could have. So I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna see that rock stopped it from moving. I'm going to do a perception to see how big the rock is. Fail me now.
It's a big rock. Maybe.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna attempt to He-Man it and throw it off the cliff. So I'm gonna 1d20 it with my strength mod, which is +4. And that's to pick it up and throw it off the cliff.
That's probably pretty good for a pretty big rock. Let's see. The rock rolled higher than you. No, just kidding.
It's like, how the fuck does that even happen?
It's bullshit. No, it's good. You're able to pick the rock up. I can't move it because it's part of the map, but you are able to pick
so
the rock
that
up
rock-
and move it.
And then after I move the rock, I'm gonna push it the rest of the way to this corner there.
All right.
Then I'm gonna move over here to this one, and I'm gonna push it over to the last corner.
Alrighty.
I don't know if that did anything. I just felt like pushing them.
Quack.
Well,
Donnie
as
says
you
he
guys-
thinks you sacrificed your soul to Satan.
Probably. But hey
Whoa.
guys, I gotta get going. It's
Yeah, I figured it was about that time for you, so we will call that the end of the episode, and we will resume next week whenever Jewel is back.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
I didn't completely fuck us in this one.
Yet.
Yeah.
Damn it.